What's going on, fart knockers? Well, I think y'all know what time it is. It's time for a showcase. And let me let me get away from those loud Moas for a second. But anyway, it is time for a mod showcase. And not really a full showcase of the mod, but we're kind of just showing how to tame a Moa in the Aether. So I made one of these videos from my other channel and it did pretty good, but it wasn't that great in quality, so I figured I'd go ahead and remake it. So yeah, let's go ahead and just jump right into it. First of all, when you download the Aether mod in Minecraft, um, you have three different types of birds that come with it that allow you to, just access the islands of the Aether easier because you can, throw a saddle on them and fly. So just like that, I was hoping they would do it. Just like that, they're gonna lay eggs um, after you go into the Aether, and you can pick these eggs up. If I can get it. Yeah, I actually laid them all perfect timing. So you can pick these eggs up and you can incubate them after that you've kind of waited for a while. And basically, what you want to do to get ready for that process is you're going to need an incubator and a saddle to throw on there. So you can actually craft saddles in this mod. So as you can see, I've got the recipe here. It's a string in the middle with a leather in the shape of a helmet, and you get a saddle. And to craft an incubator, you just need a holy stone in the shape of a furnace with a ambrosium torch in the center. You can get ambrosium through this ambrosium ore, which you can find all over the place in the Aether. And once you got your incubator, it'll look like this here. And that's what you're going to use to incubate the eggs. And another thing you're going to need is to grow the baby moas, you're going to need these acre petals. And in order to get these acre petals, you got to kill these acre plants. So they drop the petals that you would need to grow the babies. So anyway, we're going to jump straight into the growing process. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. So, like I said, we're going to need our incubators, which you've already got those, and we're going to need some ambrosium and some wood. So I've got a couple of things ready. So once you found your ambrosium, you would break that down. Then you'd break some logs. Build you some ambrosium torches. After you've done that, you're going to take your moa eggs and your acre petals that you've been gathering. And got to make the saddle too. So just like this, we'll make the saddle. All right, so now that we've got our saddle made and our acre petals, and we've got our egg and the incubators, we're also going to want to make like a little pin because your baby is going to run around everywhere and you're not going to be able to control where he goes. So we're going to throw the egg on top and the ambrosium torches on the bottom. And we're just going to let that cook up. And once that is done, I will cut back to it and I'll show you what to do whenever you get done. All right, now as you can see, we've got a little baby Moa and an annoying slime as well. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. Yeah. Anywho, now that we've got our baby Moa, we're going to feed him the acre petals to grow him up. And I believe it takes 3 acre petals, and I think it takes like about a minute in between each. So I will just skip through into the points where, he's ready to eat. And just so y'all don't have to go through the painful process of waiting. Now that your baby is on its last time that it needs to be fed, I do believe it is only 3 times. So we'll click him again, and yep, he's all grown up. So then, once you've got your fully grown Moa, all you've got to do is just throw your saddle on there, right click, and you're good to go. You're ready to take off. Now, with each Moa, they have different, I guess, amounts of hops that they can use. As you can see at the top of the screen, I've got 8 feathers, and that's 8 different times I can jump up in the air. And the reason why I chose the black moa is because it's the best one. Um, he has the most hops. I do believe uh, the white moa has 4 hops, and the no, I believe it's 6 hops for the white moa, and the blue moa has 2 or 3, 2 or 3. I can't remember, something like that. But yeah, this is that's how you raise a moa. But there is one more thing you can make to actually interact with the moa, and that's a nature staff. So we'll head right over here, and this is a crafting recipe for the nature staff. And what this allows you to do is this actually allows you to sit your moa down. So if you don't want them to follow you, you can make them sit, much like how you can make a dog, sit. And it's actually pretty cool how it works. So hey, you can still sit on them, but you can't, go anywhere. But you can do that to make them go back up, and yeah, it's pretty neat. And your moa will follow you. I don't know if it can go through but yeah, he will follow you. Um, and I believe there's one more thing on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember. Oh yeah, so this is kind of like a little perk, but if you donate to the Aether team, then you have the option to choose moa skins. And with these moa skins, you can change the skin of your moa to any of these pre-made ones that the Aether team provides to donators. I do apologize for the loud Aether sounds in the background, but I'm just trying to go through a little thing and show you, all the different skins that you could possibly get if you donate to the Aether team. So go donate to them if you want to access these, because they are pretty awesome. And the last one is pretty cool. It's actually not a moa, but it's a stratus. It's a skin that completely turns it into a different animal. So I will actually choose that one because I am a donator. And as you can see, I have a stratus following me now. And let's see, I'll go into, there we go, third person. And yep, it's pretty neat. And for instance, I can, we can basically choose any of the skins. So if you want to do the Valkyrie Moa, or let's do a pretty cool looking one, Phoenix. But yeah, it's pretty cool, I gotta say. So if y'all ever want to go check this out, or have access to the cool skins, then definitely go donate to the Aether team. I'll try to leave a link to that in the description. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope this is what you've been looking for if you needed help trying to get a MOA. And yeah, hope you enjoyed.